To begin, you'll need various types of air dry clay. I have this plain white one here, which I prefer so that I can just use whatever color, but there's also a lot of these that are already pre-colored. And you can try out different ones to see which will give you the best crackle. It's also helpful to have like a cardboard box or styrofoam or something and a toothpick so that when your item is drying, you can just stick it through and you don't have to hold it the whole time while it's drying. The first design that I'm gonna do is a popsicle, or actually I'm gonna make two different popsicles. For what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to cut my toothpick in half. So these can act as little popsicle sticks and it'll be easier to dry. All right, so for my first popsicle, I'm just going to be using this hot pink clay. And actually, you really don't need a lot if you just want to make mini ones, because it's actually easier to dry that way. So I'm going to roll it into a ball just to start off with. Just have to pinch the sides and the center and flatten one of the ends where the popsicle stick will be. I'm just going to press it down, make one end flat and the other end more round. Alright, so I think I'm satisfied with this shape. Again, it's very basic popsicle shape, and I think that's a good way to start off and test out. But I'm just going to take some of this yellow clay here, and I'm going to be drizzling it on top. I'm going to take the tiniest amount of clay and I'm going to roll it out. So here's our little popsicle, and I also added the little popsicle stick or toothpick, and now we can start painting, and you can see it's easier to hold, and then eventually when we dry it we can just stick it into our cardboard. I'm just going to take my clear polish and begin painting it. So here is my popsicle. I painted it all around with clear nail polish, and now we just have to let it dry. Alrighty, so while that's drying, I'm going to work on another design. And this next one I'm going to be taking, again, the pink clay, and I'm also going to be taking some of this purple clay, and I'm just going to do a little swirl with them. So I'm just, again, taking 2 equal amounts of each kind, and I'm going to roll it out. So they're about equal lengths, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist them together. So I'm going to line them up, and I'm just going to start twisting them together like so. And I'm going to actually cut off some of it, just like that. And I'm going to put in my little popsicle stick or toothpick. So here you have a little swirl. And the next step is to add nail polish. And here I have my tray again. I'm just going to stick it in the tray to let it dry. Final one is probably the simplest. I'm just going to be mixing the pink and the purple together in a marble ball, and I'm going to make a sphere and then paint it in nail polish. So I'm just going to kind of start mixing them. And honestly, you could just use one color and also do like a ball, but I thought it would be fun to kind of do a marble like so. So I'm just going to mix it a little bit and then roll it into a sphere. And again, just taking a toothpick, I'm going to stick it in there. I just feel like it's easier to paint that way, and when you take it out, you won't really be able to tell too much. Alrighty, so you want to let these dry for at least 30 minutes or until they feel nice and hard. It's time to crack. And that's it. Thanks for watching.